Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be talking about Colourpop's new Smoke Show eyeshadow palette, which is literally like a grayscale, silver, grays, blacks eyeshadow palette. It's beautiful. I haven't done like a gray, silver, smoky eye or anything like that probably since I was in high school and I just started learning how to do eyeshadow. The eyeshadows, I think like the only new thing in this collection is like glitters, Super Shock shadows, and the pencil liners and liquid liners. Those are pre-existing, but they kind of have like different packaging. It's really, really cute. So even if you have it, but you love to collect their different collection packages, I think that's really cute too. So this has black caps. I believe, honestly, I feel like this is the only Super Shock shadow I haven't heard of. Frisky, is that new? I don't know. You should correct me. Palette is brand new. This is what we're gonna be using mostly today to create an eye look. My train of thought just like ended right there. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like inside. I have already swatched this on my arm, and I have to say, guys, this silver in the middle, so I definitely feel like I need to wear that silver on my lids. So whatever we do, silver on the lid. As usual, the theme of this channel, I don't know what I'm doing, but we end up with something at the end. I'm dipping into the shade Young Love, which looks like just like a basic matte white shade. And I'm going to pop this underneath my brow bone. Oh wow, that is pigmented, bright, white. And bring it down just a little bit. I feel like this palette came at a good time, like Halloween, because you have a matte black, a matte white, smoky gray colors you can use to contour, do like vampire, zombie, anything like that, and this palette is going to be perfect for that. I'm going to go in between these two gray shades and I'm going to pop that into my crease. I have not worked with grays in a really long time. I'm going to basically swipe this through my crease and I'm gently going to bring it like outwards. I feel like it gives the eye a nice like little shape. Deepen up the crease. I don't want to go like full on into the black, so I'm going to mix the black with that darker gray, just kind of get like a little concoction of both, just so it's not like pure black. And I'm going to very slowly start building this into the crease. Alright, I'm taking a little bit of just the black shade and focusing this more on the outer part of my crease. I'm not going to bring it too forward. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Night Dream. It's like a black with little silver sparkles. And with this color, I'm going to pack it on the outer part of my lid. I'm not going to bring it too forward because we're going to put that silver in there, but I want to do like a nice little gradient. I'm just going to very slowly build up the intensity. Better to start slow than just immediately like pack on the pigment and then get a bunch of fallout on your face. I'm going to go back to my blending brush and just smooth out all of those edges. Don't worry about your lids, we're going to be covering that. Now I'm going to take that silver shade, it's called Starstruck. I'm taking on a very flat, small shader brush. I'm gonna do this dry first because it was really, really pigmented on its own. I don't know if it needs to go on wet. So I'm doing this with a dry brush first. Whoa, you guys, what? This is beautiful. I feel like I can almost do like a cut crease with this without even laying down a base. I can only imagine what this shadow looks like wet. Once we get to the outer part, I'm going to take the brush that we used to pack on that sparkly black, gently patting that over the silver, making sure we have like a nice blend. I'm going to that matte white shade, and I don't really highlight my inner corners with matte shades very often, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I feel like it's going to look really cool. Ooh, okay. That definitely gives it a really unique look. For my lower lash line, for the sake of using more shadows, I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's kind of like a warm gray with gold flecks in it. And I'm gonna take that on a small little pencil brush here and smudge that on my lower lash line. This is a really pretty color. It's definitely a really different tone than what we used in the crease. And you can kind of tell it has more of like this purpley grayness to it. Just gonna take a little bit of Stone Face on the same brush and just wipe that right underneath to blend out any harsh edges. Alright, so that is pretty much it for these shadows. Before I get into like the wings and everything else that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly finish this eye off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did my other eye. I'm actually gonna take the Super Shock shadow in the shade Tassel, and I'm gonna pop a little bit of this on the inner corners of my eyes just to add a little bit extra something and use something else from this collection. I'm gonna go ahead and add a wing liner with the Colourpop BFF Numero Uno liner, and then I'm going to line my waterline with a little bit of the BFF liner in white, which is called Exit. I will be right back so I can do a proper wing off camera. Back with the finished eye look, I went ahead and did my black wing, and I also used the white liquid liner from Colourpop to create a little line underneath, and with the white in the waterline and that, it kind of gives it like a really retro vibe, which I'm digging. I love these tones so much. I didn't think I would, but this eye look is absolutely beautiful, and I 100% want to recreate this for like a night out again one day. Palette's amazing. I actually really liked it a lot. I had no problems with any of the eyeshadows that I used today. There's no skipping, patchiness, pigmentation is perfect. The silver is stunning. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the lips to finish off the look. I'm gonna keep the lips pretty like nude and neutral, so I'm gonna take the House Labs lip liner in the shade Endpoint, which is one of my favorite colors right now. And I think I'm just gonna like line all my lips. I'm not gonna wear lipstick or anything, I just love this color on its own. I said I was only going to use a lip liner. I love the matte look, but I think I'm going to add a little bit of gloss just in the center. My lips are really, really dry right now, and it looks a little crusty. So I am taking this Revlon Super Lustrous The Gloss. It's just a clear gloss. I don't think there's a shade. Is there a shade? Crystal Clear. And I'm gonna take a little bit just on the center of my lips. I just realized I kind of forgot to like mention the little Glitterly Obsessed trio. You get 3 little glitter pots. They are all pre-existing colors. I have these in my collection already. I recently used TRIPPIN on Skies to actually do my mermaid look. I posted on Instagram. I put it like all over my cheek and like all up in here. It was gorgeous. It literally looked like mermaid scales, but I have to say it was such a pain in the butt like removing and being really careful I didn't get it in my eyes. You do not want to put these on your eyes. They are way too chunky of a glitter to be anywhere near your eyes, so please be really careful. Put it in your hair for a festival. You can put it on your cheeks, but do not put it on your eyes. So with all that said, that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. I feel like it was like short and sweet to the point, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. As usual, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at mesijesibeauty, Instagram MAKEUPBYJESI. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you go. This is the notification. I'm supposed to do this. Also hit that bell so you're notified every time I post new videos. My brain is all over the place. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.